So should we start with the bass or your drums?
No, bass. This is Scott's bass lessons. You gotta start with the bass. Yeah.
Hey, so check it out. We're here today with some incredible gospel legends. We've got Gordon, we've got Yohei, we've got Donald, we've got Tracy, and we've got the incredible Andrew Gouché. These guys have played with some absolute monster musicians. Prince, Shaka Khan, Dave Koz. Donald was on tour with Marcus Miller last night, Stevie Wonder. We've got Earth, Wind and Fire. So this is going to be absolutely incredible. What we're going to do is we're going to play the guys a track. They haven't heard it before. They don't know what's about to happen. We don't know what's about to happen. We're going to see where you take it. Are you ready to hear the track?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's hit play.
Come on! Come on! So we can go in any direction we want to go in, right?
Any direction.
Okay. So it doesn't have to be this tempo.
Just change the groove. Like, play it more straight.
Song's already perfect. That's a great song.
Yeah. I love that song.
Now for us to mess it up.
Hey, do you want free bass gear, extra content, and exclusive videos? Well, listen up. As an SPL Insider, you get to be part of our free monthly giveaways where you can win bass straps, strings, pedals, multi-effects units, gig bags, even full-on basses, like this one. But that's just the start. SPL Insiders also get exclusive director's cut versions of our YouTube videos, longer with deeper insights and packed with extra tips you will not find anywhere else. Plus, you're also going to get bonus behind the scenes content as well. All of this exclusive content is only available to SPL Insiders. It's not on YouTube and it's not on our website. It's truly exclusive. And the best part is it's 100% free. Just click the link below or go to splinsider.com, sign up and boom, you're in. Free gear, exclusive content, no brainer.
Which one you keep?
It's in between E and A flat, yeah. Let's do E flat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Want to do it as like a ballad? That's one way.
We want to be funky though.
Why I gotta be funky?
If
Everybody's funky
can
all
be
the time.
funky as a ballad?
What you got, Andrew?
And then, see,
Oh, I know what it is. So, let's like ba da 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 right here too, right here. Boom, 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 boom. But almost something like that.
that's
Something like that.
it's a lot of creativity in there. So the whole thing is.
No. The second one is it's different.
So I like the idea of bringing the longer special part around the second time around, like because I think it's a surprise.
The B section.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so. So should we start with the bass or your drums?
No, it's bass. This is Scott's bass lessons. You gotta start with the bass. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not Gordon's drum lessons.
I'm saying.
But you know there's a bridge. There's another bridge section though.
There's another section?
There's another section. There's a long bridge section.
Yeah, but
I mean, I'm just saying, are we gonna do it or
What is the other section?
No, I can't. Yeah, go for it. That's the bridge right here.
the bridge.
Whole step.
What do you think about that? Instead of staying in a new key, just playing that one part in the key
Yeah,
up
and then go back down.
go
Yeah,
back
yeah,
down.
yeah.
Yeah.
So bridge.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Start from the top.
So remember, the bridge happens right after the second chorus, right?
And question, is the solo gonna be a set amount of times or is it on cue?
You want to take a solo there?
I'm not soloing.
You don't, okay. Oh, I mean,
It's y'all. It's
yeah, no.
Oh,
you don't. Yeah, just thing.
No pressure.
All right, okay.
3 basses and no solo. Come on.
Solo.
All right. 3 basses and no solo.
Okay, so I love YouTube, you probably love YouTube, but let's be honest, it's not the best platform for in-depth teaching. Enter the SBL Academy. At SBL, we break down the bass with a curriculum-driven approach that spans from complete beginner level to super advanced. We also cover all kinds of genres, skills, and techniques, all brought to you by world-class bass instructors. And best of all, you can get started today for free at trysbl.com.
We ready?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just like we rehearsed it.
Oh, you guys.
You know what's funny? The funniest thing, no matter how long you've been playing, you still get that, I hope I don't mess up.
Right.
I think the day that you don't have that
Yes,
anymore
exactly.
is the day that you start,
When you lose it,
Yeah.
you lost it.
yeah, so.
That means we still care.
I think a lot of the guys that'll be watching you right now will have obviously heard the original, right? And then they'll hear all of those like reharms going on where you're using different chords. Where do they come from?
It just comes.
Yeah.
I never think about things. I think I've never been afraid to try. And I might make it or I might not make it. But I look at it like a batting average. So if a baseball player hits 300, that means he's only hitting the ball 30% of the time. And he's a superstar player. So I look at my playing like a batting average. I think I'm batting about 750.
So there's like a lot of experimentation in there. And are you following the root? Does the root movement come before the chord gets filled in?
I think because, I attribute it to the way I came up and how I learned. I was in church always around great keyboard players. And I was always conscious of what the chords were doing. And a lot of times bass players learn bass lines, but they don't understand what the chord is, the notes that are in the chord. That's why you see dudes playing minor notes on major chords, minor licks. And that's always been a thing of mine. I don't want to play a note that's not in the chord or not relevant to the chord.
And how do you recommend people get into, like bass players that might be watching you thinking, great, okay, do I need to learn the chords? Like, how do you get into it?
I think it's trial and error, Like, don't be afraid to try. You might mess up, but you might make it. And if you make it, how dope is that? You know what I'm saying? And that's the way, there have been times, man, where I did something and I'll be like, man, I should not have done that, There's a one record in particular, I can't remember which one it was, but every time I hear it, it's like scratching a blackboard because I can't take it off the record, what I did. And, it's Mississippi Mass.
Oh.
And I played a lick right when Jonathan was playing. And I stepped all over him. And then he tried to play it again the second time. And I stepped on him again. I actually called him up, man.
Right.
And we did this record in '94. And it was like just maybe a couple of years ago, man. I said, man, I'm so sorry for stepping on you on that record. He had no idea what I was talking about. I think that's what it is, man, because I learned how to play in environments that were not structured in the sense of theory and all that kind of stuff. It was, you learned a song, like you went to rehearsal and they played the song and you sat there and listened to it and figured it out, and that's just the way I play. That's why and I say this all the time, there are people that hate the way I play. They're like, he plays too much, he plays too busy. But I'm like, at the end of the day, if you let your focus be trying to please everybody, then you'll pull your hair out because no matter what you do, somebody's not gonna like you. So as long as you play what's in here, the people that are supposed to like it are gonna like it. And the people that aren't. So, and I love everybody, but you don't like it, you don't like it. But I can't do nothing about that. And the one thing that I'm very happy about is that I never compromised who I was. I'm always very aware, like I've been in some structured environments where do this. Like, and I tell people, and I don't really talk about it a lot, but when I got the gig with Prince, the first thing I said to him was, I said, hey man, whatever you want me to do, just let me know. And he said, I called you because I want you to do your thing. And if there's something specific, then I'll tell you. And that was our relationship. But the funny part was some of the other band members started complaining that I had too much freedom. And so he actually stepped to me one day and was like, what if I gave you the freedom that I gave everybody else? I mean, what if I gave everybody else the freedom that you have? And I'm looking at him like, bro, I'm doing what you told me to do. And I told him, I said, bro, if you want me to play on one string, I'll play on one string. Because the kind of money he was playing, I don't care. I play on one string. But, you know, so that's just it, man. Ever since I can remember, I play what's in here, you know? And honestly, I feel like God gives me what to play. And so it's hard to explain, you know, to put into words. But, and it's funny because when I hear a song, I hear 10 different ways to play it, you know? And so I have to figure out, you know, in a timely fashion how I'm going to approach it. And just like what we just did, you know, that as soon as I started even to think about it, that was the first thing that came in my mind, because I could hear the do 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 on top of that. And then these guys, we played together for so long, I cannot count the times that we all did something at the same time. Because we never rehearse. Like, never, never. But it's such a blessing to play with people that are all on the same page. And that's not usual. It's unique to have that situation. It's like seeing a unicorn, man, you know, but we all play, man. It was just, and then we all feed off of each other too. We're in situations where Tracy might do something, like there's one of songs on my record, this arrangement of Eleanor Rigby. I don't know if you've ever heard it, but when we get to the we used to play it live all the time on our gig, and I started going dun, dun, and then Tracy said do 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 do, and it's like, and then it became a thing. And then we played it live. We would play it and we'd solo through those chains, but then we play it, but then we would slow it down. Like do 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 do, and it was the funkiest, craziest mess you ever seen in your life, bro. But that's just how we did it, man, you know. And I always say that one way doesn't diminish another way. This is just that way. That, you know, I've been in situations where people are hardcore readers, and I've been in gigs where I was playing with a particular R&B artist, and they was playing with a symphony. And, you know, classically trained musicians are kind of, you know, I trip off of anybody that looks down their nose at somebody who doesn't do things the way they do it. And this world is big enough for all of it, you know. It's big enough for what I do. I can't read music. I'm barely can I read, but it's okay. You know, if you read fluently like Nathan East or Abraham, I've been in the studio where I watched Abraham play a song that he'd never seen before, and he played it like he wrote it. And I'm sitting there going, that dude ain't never seen that song before, and he's playing it with as much feel as he has. Same thing with Nate, Nathan East, man. He plays that stuff, and you swear he took the music home for 2 weeks and worked on it before he recorded it, man. But I was blessed that I pick up very, very quickly. So even a lot of times when I was in sessions where I was the only one that didn't read, I picked it up quick enough to where they didn't have to wait for me, you know. I've also been in situations where they found out I didn't read and they fired me because I didn't read without even giving me a chance, you know. So, you know, when people ask me like who my influences were singers and gospel keyboard players. That's why I think melodically like I do, because I played with the greatest singers in gospel. Like I played with all of them. And I was heavily influenced by being in that environment. And so then when I started doing, secular music, it's a trip because it's a lot easier to go from where I came from to the secular music than it is to go the other way around. Yeah. Because playing gospel music is, I've had some cats, man, show me some of that gospel shit. First of all, you can't say shit and gospel. But then I tell them, I can't just show you what I've been living my whole life. Like, that was my life. So that's why I play the way I play. And that's the best way I can explain it,
You sound absolutely incredible, man. As all of you guys do. I just want to say massive thanks for coming down today.
Being associated with you has been a blessing to me,
Thanks, man.
So many people are aware of me because of you, because of that Shaka Khan video, man. And then you see all these tribute videos they do, and just it's amazing. It never stops being a little bit surreal to me, even that people are interested in what I have to say. It still trips me out after all this time. And then to have friends like this, man, these are my brothers, man. And it's like, anytime I call any of them for anything, they're there. Anytime they call me, I'm there. That's just how we are, man, And I'm glad to be in LA right now because I'm getting to play with my boys.
Thanks, guys.
Once again. It's not Scott's drum lessons.
I know what it said it.
I did pray that I didn't suck when I got here. I'm not gonna lie.
This is a lot of pressure. Right, okay.
Well done. Well done, sir.
Creepers, thank you.
Nailed it. My word.